Hello everybody, this is Eric in Colorful Life. Today I'm going to explain about the Cloudflare, and we are going to make a website with the Cloudflare reverse proxy and also get a free SSL certification for your website so that you will be able to have the lock icon in front of your URL, as well as being able to use the SSL function like service worker, such kind of things. Okay, so what is the Cloudflare? The Cloudflare is a DDoS, a reverse proxy company which is founded in 2010, and which Cloudflare provides a very uh, uh, mm, very provides kind of a lot of functions with the free charge, so we can use we can use its DDoS service and its reverse proxy service, as well as the CDN, their CDN service. And the most importantly for now we are going to use is DNS management service. Okay, so we are going to use we can just search in Google Cloudflare login, and then you will see the login search result in the first place, and then we click it on. If you don't have your own Cloudflare account, and then you will need to sign up one, but I have already have one, so it just bring me into my profile page, and assume that we have already have one here, and then in the first page we will have this home page, and then we can add a new site which we will need to input our domain, and you can register your domain, free domain, or you can register your paid domain, like in any kind of domain provider. I have already have one, which is registered in the free DNS provider. So my domain name is just get your domain name and then input the domain name into here, this field. Okay, so my domain name is ericlead at cf.cf, and it will ask you to select a plan, and then I think it's more than enough to just use the free plan, and then click continue. And then it will scan the domain from our domain, the DNS, and then it will just, when it finish scanning, it will prompt up this page for the DNS management record. But we don't have website set up now, so we don't need to set it up now. We can set it up later. If you have the domain setting already, you can just set it here, but I don't have now, so I just click continue first. Yes, add record letter. And then this is the most important part to manage your DNS by Cloudflare. We need to log in the administrator account of our DNS register, and then remove those name server. And then as you can see, the Cloudflare has already known that I'm using this name server, and then I will need to replace this name server with the Cloudflare name server. So let's do this. Okay, we will use the custom name server and input these two. And we can go back to the instruction here. As long as it is set, we can save the change, and then down check the name server. And I believe that is all we need to do for now. And as you can see, we have our domain here, and then we can see the overview here. Okay, it will take some time to check our name server setting inside our DNS provider to see if it is correctly set. As you can see here, registers can take 24 hours to process name server updates. So we will receive the email when it is done. Okay, then you will see here the great news. Cloudflare is now protecting your site, meaning that the name server's updates has already been done by checking our free num DNS provider's name server. Okay, then when we go back to the home page of us, and you will see the domain name which we just registered has already been changed to active. Then let's get into here, and then you will be able to see the setting detail here. And what we need to do is go into the SSL section, and then we can just select the SSL recommender, and then we need to turn it on, and then it shows that to check your website can use more secured, enable this SSL TLS recommender, and then it will be fine. That's it. That's kind of easy. And as you can see now, Cloudflare is doing the check-in with our origin server. Okay, however, for now we don't have any original server for now. Cloudflare now is just working as a proxy reverse proxy server for us to handle all the requests from the user browser, and then it will just forward the request to our origin server. So now we let's say we don't have our origin server, and then I just run the new website, my website, and then deploy it by the uh, Vercel. And then Vercel is a kind of popular uh, hosting server the uh, for those projects built by Next.js or React.js. So I have already actually create one website, and then you might need to create your project through the React.js or Next.js and then deploy it onto this Next.js. And then for in this example, I have our JavaScript Next.js my profile website here, and then I need to go into the domains here, and then as you can see here, we can set up a domain here, and then I have already added here eric.cf, but it says it is not a valid configuration because I don't set up a record here, which is we just mentioned before, right? And it says that we can use the record or the name server, and then it recommends us to use the record setting. So let's do it for record setting. So okay, and our domain is the ericlee.cf, right? And then we will direct to, well, we just direct to here. We direct to here, and okay, I think we can just do it, and we probably remove all the setting here and then reset a new one. Okay, that's it. And here we don't need to set up like many records, we just need to add one, and then I did this like adding the profile.ericlee.cf, and then it will add up this profile eric.cf for me, and then I just need to set up the record here in the Cloudflare here, and then we just need to point out the name of the cname type record to the cname versal-dns.com. That's very easy. And after setting, you will see this is under production, and then once it is done, and then we can see our website here. That's pretty cool, right? So that's after everything done, it will be like this. And one thing I forgot to say is that we need to set the full restrict SSL encrypt because it's gonna be safer, and it's Now the architecture will be like this. When user get into our browser, and then it will send the request to Cloudflare, and Cloudflare handle the request to see if it is the suspicious request or any DDoS attack. If it is not, it will just forward the request to our original server, which is our virtual server. And that's it for today. If you like this video, if this video helps, please click like or subscribe. Thank you.